Hey guys, today's warm-ups, two of them are mobility, so the first two we're going to start with, and the last one's just an active drill. This is for people who are sitting at a desk working from home a lot right now and are going out and running. It's a pretty common thing to see just because it requires no equipment. It's easy to do, it's outside, springtime. So the first one I like to start anyone who sits at a desk all day is a thoracic twist. So we're gonna try to open up the thoracic cavity to allow the shoulders to move better, to allow the spine to breathe and to decompress, and just to mainly feel better upper body wise. So doing this, I instruct clients knees up to 90 degrees. Same sided hand is going to clamp down on the top leg. This is to prevent the hips from sliding back and changing into a stretch of the side of the hip. If that's something that your client needs, then you can definitely do that. But for this variation, we're going to clamp it down so it doesn't move. The other hand is going to reach forward, opening the shoulder blades, and then we're going to take a deep breath in when we do that. And then as we exhale, we're going to turn our head, our eyes, and our chest. We're going to try to touch our shoulders to the floor as we breathe out. And then we come back forward. Okay, so that breath is really important to open things up and to help relax some of those tight muscles. As far as some common mistakes with this one, I see it related to what's going on right here. A lot of times people don't hold this down well enough and the hip will slide back or open up, and it just changes the line of tension. It kind of allows the stretch to happen in the neck and the chest, but not along this whole line, which is where we really need it to open up. So really pinning this down, you can even get it all the way onto the floor if you want to progress it into a deeper stretch. But again, try not to let that open up or slide backwards is one of those things. The other thing I see people do is when they come across, they don't follow with their eyes. That just means that you're not opening that cavity up and getting a big enough stretch across the tissues of the chest. So really look with your eyes. Okay, follow eyes. In most exercise, if you're leading with your eyes and your head, your chest and your shoulders are going to follow. So that's the first drill, thoracic twist. Coming up next is a front line opener for the hip flexors, quads, and abdominal muscles.